UFC 306, Noche UFC, whatever it's called. O'Malley versus Dvalishvili took place last night, and I'm going to go through the full card recap. Unfortunately, trying to get over this card. Marab and Valentina Shevchenko are champs. I haven't really been more devastated after a card before. I mean, Charles Oliveira Makachev, I was really sad, but this is just heartbreaking. We start with the early prelim opener of Raul Rosas Jr. versus Aoyi Quilang. Raul Rosas Jr. won. Yeah. He won the fight. I might be low energy, man. I'm just really depressed after this card. Not depressed, but really down and low energied. Really wish O'Malley won, but whatever. I don't really care about the Coleman though. Lopez won. I'm grateful for that. Rosas Jr. won the fight. 2 rounds to 1. Could have been 3-0. Not a good performance. He is still young. Aoyi Quilang is a guy with KO power. He's threatening, but he's just not good. Raul should have been getting a finish here at least, or domination. It wasn't a good performance, but he won the fight. Good for him. Step it up though. This is what? Ricky Tercios, Aoyi Quilang, Terrence Mitchell back to back. It's time for a step up in competition. Not these guys that are bottom feeders. Tercios kind of wasn't, but he kind of was, according to the rankings. So, yeah, I'd say do him versus, a jump up. Cody Garbrandt. I think Garbrandt has a fight, though. Something decent, Raul Jr. versus... Who did Yadong beat? Ricky Simone. Ricky Simone, Raul Jr. I don't mind that. You can do that fight next. Anyways, we move on. The card. Rosas wins. Chiwiwi. He said Chiwiwi. Chiwiwis. Which is pretty cool. Joshua Van versus Edgar Shirez. The performance from Joshua Van. Absolute war. He beat Edgar Shirez. Good performance. I picked Joshua Van to win. He won the fight. Good stuff. I'm happy Joshua Van won because, in my opinion, Van needs to bulk up. Bulk up some muscle. Because he's too small for flyweight. Which is great. He just isn't a tall dude. He needs to bulk up some muscle, I think. But he's working for now. He's working what he has. He's skilled as hell. Good striker. Muay Thai striker. He beat Edgar Shirez. Now it was a war. Shirez wins round 1. Not looking good for Van, but Van picks up in round 2. Wobbles Shirez, who's so stiff in this fight. And in round 3, Van just cruises away, beating the fuck out of Edgar Shirez. I'm going to try not to cuss in this video. Don't worry, I'm going to make a video tomorrow on how we get rid of these dumb, boring-ass champs. A cure to get rid of those guys, Bilal Marab. So I'll scream more of them, but it's 10 p.m., so... yeah, not much to really do. But Van wins the fight. Good stuff from Van. Yeah, we move on up the card. Ketlin Souza versus Yasmin Jauregui. Now, I'm picking these Brazilian female fighters, let's just put it that way now, in every fight. I don't care. I'm picking the Brazilian female fighters to win from Brazil. Every fight. I don't care if the other girl's skilled. These girls will win every time. They're too good. They want it more. They look in the mirror every day and say, I need this more than Yasmin Jauregui. And it just proved it. Yasmin's better than her everywhere, on the feet, on the ground arguably, wrestling-wise better. But now she just gets clipped. Yasmin Jauregui goes down. Her only losses are to these type of fighters from Brazil. And yeah, Denise Gomez's sister wins. Ketlin Souza wins the fight. KOs her, gets her to the ground, chokes her out cold. And that's it for Yasmin Jauregui. Will never be a champion, will never even hit rankings. She's awful. She's not even awful. She's probably better than the most... What was it at? Strawweight? Yeah, no, Zhang Weili would beat her, but still, probably top 5 level. Probably would beat Yan Zhaonan, but it's just a fluke, so whatever. We move on up the card. Did terrible on picks, by the way. Ignacio Bahamondes versus Manuel Torres. Manuel Torres, it just doesn't work at lightweight. Drickus, mini Drickus over here, that wants to fight like Drickus. You're not him. You're not him. Drickus Duplessis is different. You're just some guy from Mexico picking up a few wins. Good stuff from Ignacio Bahamondes. Prospect to look out for. Insane stuff. Put away, what's his name? Torres with a counter right. Similar to O'Malley versus Aljo. Twice. I don't even want to think. I'm making a video tomorrow. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a reaction to Jones, Stipe, Charles, Chandler tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also gonna make a fucking Kier to get rid of these guys. Stay tuned. Now I'm done mentioning it. Bahamondes look good. Counter right twice. And dropped him twice and eventually finished him off. Manuel survived the first knockdown. Second one he got put away. So good stuff from Bahamondes. We move on up the card. Norman Dumont versus Irene Aldana. Now I could have been really good on this card if I was hedging to pick Merab, Dumont, and a lot of these guys, but I just chose the other way because I'm dumb. Norma Dumont wins. Aldana, she's shit. I'm just going to say that now. She's not that good. If you can figure her out without getting caught, you can win. I'm going to go through her wins, Aldana. Loses to Dumont. Rosa fight was light and deaf. She pulled it out. Good job. Nunes beat her. Shazan fight she lost. I'm just going to count that as a loss because Shazan, that was a fluke. Up kick fluke. She lost that fight. Yana Santos is awful. Home beater. How did she beat Vieira? Don't understand that. Vanessa Mello is awful. Pennington beat her. Bench Kohea is terrible. Lucy Podilova is terrible. And besides that, that's her only decent wins. Terrible. Good stuff from Dumont. Outstruck her for 3 rounds. Didn't get caught once. Dumont, something to look out for, I guess. Good stuff from Dumont. Top 5 now. I'd say do her versus Macy Chasson again. I don't fucking know. Mara Bueno Silva. That'd be a good watch. And in different ways. We move on. Up the card. Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Ode Osborne. I went with Rodriguez. A bit controversial in these next 2 fights. I will honestly say that. Rodriguez won. He didn't though. Honestly, I think this is either Rodriguez's win or a draw. I think round 2 is a 10-8. He beat the fuck out of Ode. I don't want to cuss. Because people are over at my house and it's just, I don't want to cuss much in this video. Wait till tomorrow. If anyone wins this fight, it's Rodriguez. He beat the hell out of Ode in the second round. Should have been a 10-8. Round 1's not a 10-8. Round 1 isn't Ode's. No, round 1's Ode's round. My recording cut off there. I don't know why. Round 1's Ode's round. 10-9. He dropped him. Round 3, it comes down to... Ode was outstriking him, but he kept getting caught. We're not getting caught. He was actually not getting caught. Dude, Ode outstruck him. But he was backing up the whole time. Rodriguez was pressing forward. Ode did get a takedown. It's a close one. So I think at best it's a draw for Ode. And I think it's 29-27. Rodriguez could be that too. Don't think Ode won though because of the 10-8. We move on up the card. Esteban Ribovic versus Daniel Zellhuber. Again, no 10-8 rounds here. Don't see any here, but yeah, I think this was this was an amazing fight. See, this card overall was mid. Last two fights really didn't deliver, but there were some scraps in this card where it's really good, like Ribovic, Selhuber, and Van versus Chairez. I think this could go either way. Ribovic, I think, stole it, though. Round 1, I think, can go to Ribovic, who was landing the better shots. Round 2, close, but Selhuber, I think, landing the longer, rangier shots. Round 3, both these guys are warriors. Chads. Absolute Chad. Round 3, Ribovic won. Rocked Selhuber too badly. Could have been stopped. Another referee, I think, could have stopped that. Ribovic rocked him bad, but people were saying, like, Selhuber scolded him. Joe Rogan saying Selhuber scolded him that fight on the commentary. Shut up, man. You don't know anything. Selhuber, that can literally... Ribovic was in there, scrapping with him. Absolute Chad, Esteban Ribovic. Good win. Good stuff from Selhuber as well, but I think Ribovic won the fight, in my opinion. They got fight of the night. Good for them. Because, I would have said, like, God, give it to Van Chairez. But these guys don't get paid much. So, I think this was an amazing fight and was better than Chairez versus Van, in my opinion. So, yeah, good stuff from Esteban. Daniel Selhuber was landing back as well. It was an amazing fight. Good stuff. We move on up the card. Diego Lopez versus Brian Ortega. Absolute domination from Diego Lopez. Destroyed him. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, this guy's a threat. Right? I think he beats Volk. Sleeps Volk round 1. Out cold. Done. I think he does. And if you think Volk wins, you just feel bad for Volkanovski at this point. I love Volk. But let's be honest, Lopez, if he ever fought Volk, maybe they do that. Maybe they do reward him that fight next. He knocks Volk out. Ortega and Ige are just tough guys. Ortega got dropped still, nearly finished. In the beginning of the first round, won the first round 10-8. Dropped Ortega twice, and then round 2, nothing much happened. Lopez was schooling him though. Beat him at range. Still close. But Lopez beat him that round, landing the better shots, bigger shots, more of the shots, I'd say. Landing calf kicks as well. Round 3 was winning that round again, same as round 2, then dropped Ortega at the end again. Domination from Lopez. Absolute Chad. I'd say do him Volk next. Because, hear me out. I might do a fights to make next video, just to clear it up a bit, but I might not, because I have 2 videos I want to do tomorrow. But... maybe one, and then one the other day. I don't know. We'll see. I need to make a schedule. But, him versus Volk could be next. Because, hear me out. Lopez could get a title shot. Are we forgetting Evloev beat Lopez? I know it was short notice, but we got to take this into consideration when looking at a title shot for one of these guys. But Aljo is so lowly ranked. Holy shit. Why would you give him Cater, dumb UFC? If Aljo beats Evloev, or Evloev beats Aljo, winner of that could just get a title shot, Winner of that fight could get a title shot. Sterling can get it. Beat Movsar Evloev, who beat Allen and Lopez. That's a good win. Beat Evloev. That's impressive. He also beat Cater. He's a former bantamweight champ, arguable GOAT. And, Evloev beat Allen, Lopez. Short notice or not, he still beat him. And Sterling... that should get you a title shot. So, I think the winner of that should get a title shot. Lopez can fight Volk as like a rewarding matchup. That's a huge fight. It can go on any pay-per-view. It can be a fight night main event. Co-main event of a pay-per-view as well. And I'd say you do the winner of Holloway Ilya versus the winner of Aljo Evloev. Lopez beats... and then after that, after those guys get their shot, one of those guys get their shot, they can defend against the winner of Lopez Volk. That's what I would do. Maybe I'll do a fight to make next to clear it up. Move on. Valentina Shevchenko. Beat Alexa Grasso. Good win. Yeah, good win from Shevchenko. Just held her for 5 rounds. Let me just say this though. Alexa Grasso. Good win, Shevchenko. She won. Proved she was better than Grasso. Grasso. I thought you'd be in the gym every day improving your takedown defense. Reason why I picked you. If I didn't think you had the takedown defense, I wouldn't have picked you. But Shevchenko honestly made a bit of a statement here. Because, like, in the first few fights, the first fight, I think Shevchenko just knew the takedowns were there. Instead of striking with Grasso, where Grasso does well. I think she finally knew. Because, like, the takedowns are what worked for her in this fight and against Grasso. That's Grasso's weakness. That's the reason why Shevchenko did well in the second fight and arguably could have won. First fight she was doing good, but then she landed a spinning back kick. Got her back taken. I think she kind of just exposed Grasso a bit because Grasso cannot stuff a takedown. I should have picked, what's her name? I should have picked Shevchenko. I didn't really look at it that way because, I don't know. I should have picked Shevchenko. No quadrilogy. I don't want to see it. Grasso can fight the winner of Blanchfield and Namajunas. And yeah, that'd be good. Grasso and Namajunas would actually be a decent fight as well, if that were to happen. So let's do that. And give Fiorot the title shot. Fiorot, Shevchenko. Fiorot's been waiting long enough. I don't want to see a quadrilogy. This was a shutout. Like, it was 50-45. What do you sell here? Like, Grasso did well in the first 2 fights. I'm good. Grasso needs to earn it. Plus, she got a title shot in the first place undeserved. She beat Arawaho. Get lost. Grasso needs to earn it. We move on to the main event. Merab beat O'Malley. Do I give any praise to Merab? No. Fuck him. Merab Dvalishvili wins. Sean O'Malley. Let me just say what's next, really. I'm going to make him fight to make next video, though. Okay, let's just mention it now. Merab Umar is the fight to make next. I wouldn't be surprised. Hear me out. I wouldn't be surprised if they just toss up Umar into the side and do Merab O'Malley too. I actually don't mind it. I want Merab to lose to O'Malley. We need it. We need O'Malley to KO this guy and look good. I don't care about Umar. So I know it's undeserved. I don't even mind to give O'Malley a rematch. Because, like, they gave Garbrandt a rematch against Dillashaw whilst getting TKO'd. And O'Malley at least defended once against Vera. Easily. I think it's all the fair if they give O'Malley a rematch. Umar beat Sandhagen, I get it. But I don't care. They could give O'Malley a rematch. Just saying. Don't know if they will. I feel like I think that'd be very dirty towards Umar. They could really easily give O'Malley a shot again. If they think real quick, like, oh, we gave Garbrandt a shot against Dillashaw whilst having no defenses. His only win was Cruz. O'Malley beat Aljo and finished him. Arguable bantamweight GOAT. And then he fought Vera, destroyed him. Then he had a decently competitive fight against Merab. So if they do a rematch, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Fuck Umar. He beat Al McCann, and then he beat Barcelos, and beat Sandhagen. Wow. Who did Sandhagen beat that was good beforehand? Vera, terrible. O'Malley beat him more impressively. Font, terrible. Not good. Got exposed by a lot of guys. And then what else? Who did he beat in his first one? Yudong, field prodigy from China. Sorry. I don't even mind them doing a rematch. But realistically, maybe I'm just being annoyed. Maybe I'm just really salty Merab won. But Merab Umar probably they're going to go with. And then they'll do O'Malley, Sandhagen. I know Cejudo says he wants to fight it. Cejudo, fight a contender. Fight Yudong. He keeps calling you out. Fight him. That's what you do. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.